Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. A moment now to check out some numbers for Luka Doncic.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Embiid. LeBron James is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Doncic in at point guard. And for New Orleans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Jordan Poole is out there with Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. What a key game tonight in the Cup. A second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets it. From beyond the arc.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
LeBron against Williamson, and he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Messi. And it's Murray penetrating. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And the dunk by James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Trailblazers.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now Daniels following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. And finished off by LeBron.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Outside Daniels. The three-pointer, no good. Pelicans trailed by 5. To the paint, here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here. The 3 from LeBron. The putback, and Embiid is right there.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Billy Green. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Good on the three-point shot. LeBron's got 9 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Messi throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Doncic. Scoreless thus far. Here's Embiid. Messi grabs the rebound. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Poole. Beyond the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, and stolen by Williamson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And Messi throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Edgecombe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
New Orleans gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Pelicans with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. To the inside. And stolen by James. Deflects the pass. New Orleans moving it around. Again, New Orleans turns it over. Just about halfway through group play. Here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for LeBron. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Edgecombe. Now, here's Doncic. Still yet to score. For Murray, a nice shot by Doncic.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Drake looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility over there.
Now here's Embiid. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. The Pelicans trail. Williamson finds Murray. From downtown, and Trey Murphy hits from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Embiid sets the pick for Doncic. A 3, and Joel Embiid, good for 3. Embiid's got 7 points.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 1:53 left in the first quarter. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Doncic. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Now, here's Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Return to sender.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Williamson? And ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And you mentioned it, he's the 2nd best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. And the Pelicans with possession here. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Matkovic's shot is off.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
And he gets the bucket. and the Lakers lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Queen. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Alvarado, and here's Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. Here's Queen. Now here's Bay. Offline with his 3. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Isaac. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Here's Bay. No good on the shot. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. There's some early season activity going on in LA as the Lakers are already making moves. They're so excited to have Joel Embiid on their team. This front office has worked very hard to get the former MVP. There have been lots of rumors around Embiid lately. He'll bring incredible scoring plus size to this team. It's a major, major upgrade.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. You've got Sadiq Bey. Jose Alvarado is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Matkovic in at the power forward position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. This game he had 12. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's LeBron. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Tries the spin move. LeBron going to work inside.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
So it's the Pelicans now, trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson is checked in for Looney. Poole comes in for Hawkins. And Murray subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Pass to Murray. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Here's LeBron. Pelicans with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were punting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Kevin?
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Well, the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than a normal regular season game.
And finished off by LeBron.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
Yves Missi, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Now here's Embiid. 7 points in the game. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Murray looking around. Bay with it. 9 points last game out. Just 5 to shoot. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
Pass to Embiid. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Melton, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Charity stripe shot. The kick out to Poole. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Embiid.
And Embiid protecting the rim, using that 7-foot frame, big fella.
Murray against Doncic. Isaac outside. Over to the wing. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Pelicans have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Doncic passes to Embiid. Picked his pocket. And here they come. Loads it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Thibault. Down low. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Pelicans trailed by 4. And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Daniels is checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers on D. Williamson kicks to Murray. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul, just something to keep in mind.
To the wing right side. Missi with the ball. Embiid's there. 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away. Rebound the Lakers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Daniels kicks to Doncic. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Murray. He's got 16. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Isaac. Puts it up from 15. And stolen by Williamson. Murray outside. Pass to Nisi. And the rejection by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Embiid with a screen on Poole. The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Isaac with the steal. And that one's good. Daniels has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Murray. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Williamson missing.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Cans it from downtown. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And some changes here for the Lakers. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Embiid. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Daniels. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Williamson with it. Isaac picks him up. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Harris is checked in. .43 seconds left in the first half. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6.
Well, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
34 seconds left here in the second. Isaac a screen on Murray. Here's Smart. No good on the triple. Pelicans trail by 10. Now here's Murray. 16 points for him. There's Williamson with the 3.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here's Murray. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first half. Lakers ahead, up 10. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Duell, how do you evaluate your performance so far?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Halftime.
A franchise center getting dealt is a rarity, especially a Hall of Fame level talent like Joel Embiid. The process will have a huge impact on this team.
And now looking back at the first half, what can you say about Joel Embiid?
Feels like he's tracking down every missed shot. Straight up, he's outworking the guy across from him. Fantastic effort.
And if you're the other team, you have to get a body on him. Box him out, man.
That is
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's Poole, still without a basket. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. You've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Embiid. Then it's Dyson Daniels. And it's Edgecombe in at the shooting guard. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
Here's Poole after the made shot from Joel Embiid. To the paint. Messi with the ball. Embiid's there, just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked.
Already, as a rookie, Edgecombe has a reputation as a great defender.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now, Doncic, 7 points in the game. Kicks it out to James. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. 15-point game. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Embiid. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. GA here about 3 level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
They grab their own miss. Messi lays it up off the glass. Messi's got 8 points.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
To the right side. Here's Embiid. He's got 13. The kick out to LeBron. Offensive rebound. That one is good from Joel Embiid. 15 points in the game.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. New Orleans making a switch here. Matkovich is checked in. Murray against Daniels. And the rejection by Embiid. Doncic passes to Daniels. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Poole outside, and Williamson throws it down.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Robert Williams comes in for Embiid, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Murray against Smart. 4 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Los Angeles. Here's Murray. 16 points for him. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
The Pelicans have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Murray kicks to Williamson. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now, Poole, after Zion Williamson missed from long range. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Let's go to the sideline for a report on Eve Meesey. Allie, what's the word?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with New Orleans' athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And now, Allie LaCourse has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you guys.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Bays checked in for Williamson. And here is James. He's got 24. Launches it. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's good by Matkovic.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Lakers leading by 18. Smart with the ball. Nothing on the board. Now Edgecombe. Matkovic with the rebound. Matkovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. Williams finds James, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Hawkins checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Murray. And the Lakers also making a switch. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Dyson Daniels.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for James. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Now here's Smart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And they double up Doncic. 6 to shoot. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Five to shoot. Here's Smart. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they'll take on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Smart passes to Williams. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Smart. Shoots over Alvarado. Matkovic with the rebound. Matkovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Robert Williams.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13-point lead. No good again that time. Now here's Bay. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Edgecombe. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Williamson. Hawkins is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Matkovic in at the center. It's the Pelicans 5. They set the screen. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Matkovic has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New Orleans. Smart passes to Williams. Over in the corner, Doncic. For the 3. Oh, Doncic with the defender right on him.
Hey, some guys, when they're focused and locked in, doesn't matter who's defending. Doncic, clearly one of those guys.
Hey, with a screen on Doncic. Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. Here is Hawkins. Here's Matkovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Matkovic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Switch.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Edgecombe. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's now 6 points here for PJ Edgecombe. Here's Williamson. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Here's Alvarado. Now Hawkins, guarded by Doncic. Williamson looking it over. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Williamson. Over Thibault. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Such a finesse shot for some big Zions, though, staying composed and able to knock it down.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He pulls it in. Pelicans trail by 13. Clock up 2 there.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Thibault. Smart on the wing. On the wing, Doncic. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Back to Doncic. The triple! Doncic!
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Here's Williamson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Matkovic's shot is off. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Yves Nisi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Some changes for New Orleans. Trey Murphy's checked in for Bay. Poole comes in for Hawkins. And Murray's subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
And Allie, thanks so much.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here is Daniels. And they double up Embiid. LeBron outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 14. Williamson kicks to Murray. Over Daniels. And there's Murray on the assist from Williamson. And that's 18 points for DeJounte Murray. Here's LeBron. Embiid with the screen on Poole. Up and in on the layup. LeBron's got 29.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Murray against Daniels. Right at the free throw line. Murray, no good. Lakers leading by 14. And finished off by LeBron.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Now here's Murray. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Isaac. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, LeBron James.
Well, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. And here is Murray. LeBron James hitting the 3.
Well, you got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Murray against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Murray against Daniel. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Out to Doncic. Embiid sets the pick for Doncic. Pass to Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. The Pelicans have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. Edgecombe with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Doncic dishes to LeBron. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against New Orleans.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
And it goes down 2 points. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Edgecombe. And a wide open look for Daniel. From outside, off the mark. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. Poole looking it over. Excellent defense from Daniels. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. Their record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding. I mean, backs against the wall, and they...
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.